Hey guys, so in today's video, as I said, I wanted to make a Super Vegito versus Super Gogeta video, so here we are. This is gonna be the team, same team. Uh, this is the same exact team I used in the 14-star Super Vegito showcase. So I already went through the equips in the last video, so in case you haven't seen it, please check it out. Ultra Gogeta equips. So we have this one. HP, strike, and special move damage. I think this is like almost a must-have on Super Gogeta. We have this one as well. Double defense, special move, ultimate damage, and health restore. This is absolutely amazing for Gogeta as well. Obviously, he draws a ton of special moves. Obviously, he heals every time the gauge is full, so this is absolutely fantastic for him. And like, obviously, we have this one, HP, pretty much almost 30% strike attack, double defense, like, yeah. So this is the these are the equipments and this is the team. So let's jump into some PvP. Oh my fuck. Alright, so first match we are up against Fusions. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay. Is this guy serious? Sure. There we go. Pop this. And we can nullify cover changes now, so yeah. This is definitely something very good about Gogeta. His green card is absolutely amazing. Let's destroy his hand, although Super Vegito, this is actually pretty good for Vegito because he can just draw new cards now. There we go. And I'm not gonna rush because first of all I don't have my rush, but obviously I can't. Let's do this. Super Vegito obviously has inner, so I can't rush. He's just gonna take it. Let's see if he can kill. Yeah, he is getting the Zenkai buff. Sure. I wish this guy was actually playing the game though, and not just tap attacking all the time. It's literally all he does. Sure. I'm gonna take it with Vegito. I don't think we should do too much. Let's see. Yeah, this is... I think someone is dead. 2.1, maybe not. Let's see. He's dead. Oh my god. Okay, man. Back off. And once again, we are ignoring cover changes, so if you want to cover, feel free. Switch into VB. And we can do this, and I think he should be dead, right? No, this is a pretty long combo. Okay, 1 HP. Up to train. Makes sense. Do this. EV. I didn't want to backdash, I don't know what. I don't know what happened. I have no clue what happened. I actually don't kill him. Whatever. He kills VB. Sure. Nice. Good for you. Still have my rush. Vegito can lock in now. Like, I don't know. Yeah, this guy is just refusing to play the game. For some reason I couldn't move up. I don't know. Kinda weird. You can't kill me, so it's like... Okay, so... Sure. I'm gonna tap attack. Tap attack again. Rising rush. Goodbye. Yeah, that's why you don't spam side steps. I'm guessing. So now you have purple Super Vegito against my yellow Super Vegito and Super Gogeta, so good luck. I'm gonna go for a tackle. I think he's gonna tackle too, yeah. Sure. There we go. Alright, here we go, second match. We are up against Super Saiyans. Are you dumb? Okay. Here we go. Switch, please. Please switch. Of course, he switches right now. Hopefully, I can land the green. Just a minute. That sucks. Okay, one more. Okay, so he baits every single time. Good to know. How? Like, how? How can he rush already? I don't... I mean, what already? Let's just do this, who knows? Who cares? That's my endurance. This is definitely one of the better things about Super Gogeta as well. He can lower sub count by 5 when they rush, so that's definitely a very strong ability of his. Sure. Now, oh, okay, sure dude, sure. My man is reading my mind. Nice full strike, I guess. Someone is dead, right? I'm just rushing a bit here. Hopefully he doesn't guess this. Okay, so no crits anymore, which is definitely nice. We do not want to deal with that. Okay, let's go into him. Nice future strike again. I don't think I can kill him with my ultimate, unfortunately. So yeah, let's just destroy his hand. Oh, that sucks. Should have switched out. Let's pop the main. There's no way he's doing a full strike, right? Oh, he didn't. I was like, I mean, he did have time to react. Pop the main too early. Nothing. I can definitely kill with the ultimate, although I dropped. Fortunately, I didn't mean to. Don't know what's happening. Didn't mean to drop, but I got him anyway, so this is fine. He's dead. There he goes. I'm gonna do this. Why did he pop the main? Sure. I can cover with Gogeta. Let's just do this. 3 damage. Last. There we go. I think he's dead, right? Because Gogeta still nullifies endurance. Yeah. GG. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be the final match. Okay, so 3 damage, and now we can nullify cover changes. I don't know why he just stood there. Yep, I can nullify that. I would say this is pretty decent damage against Shirai Goku, who has 65% damage cut, by the way. Oh, I could have rushed him. Never mind, I'm not gonna rush because he can switch back. Okay. There we go. He could switch back Super Vegito, so yeah. I don't know if special move was the right choice. Nice. Okay, so Super Saiyan 3 is out, which is nice. Obviously, Gogeta is free now. I'm gonna pop my main in case he does anything. Is this ice stuff? Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, that was nice. I think he delayed it. It was a little bit weird, but that was nice. Back off. No! Of course he sidesteps immediately. Every single time. Like, I don't know if he delayed it. I don't know, it was a little bit weird. Nope. Somebody's dead. Yeah, GG. Alright, so who is actually the better unit? Ultra Super Vegito or Ultra Super Gogeta? So stats. I think they have very similar stats. Defensively, Vegito is definitely superior, but yeah, offenses, Gogeta is... he has 10,000 more strike attack, so he is definitely superior. Blast attack is pretty much the same, but yeah, like strike attack 10,000 higher, almost 270. So he wins there. Obviously, Super Vegito is a defense type. Once again, way better defenses. He also has endurance, which is, I mean, you could argue that, like, yeah, the androids, so who cares about endurance? But I would also argue that the androids are not that popular. MUI Goku just came out. Super Saiyan 3, Super Vegito. People are not using the androids that much. Like, I would say I don't see the androids as much as MUI, Super Saiyan 3, Super Vegito, obviously. Like, I think I see more movies, teams, fusions, obviously. Like, I don't know. Like, obviously the androids can nullify endurance, so that's that. But I think it's still a nice ability to have, even though right now I would still say that the androids are number one right now. So yeah. But this video is not about the androids, but obviously that's like a huge argument, I guess, against Super Vegito. Like, yeah, androids, they can just nullify endurance. So he has this green card. Super Vegito also has a really good green card, but obviously he can nullify cover changes with this. Super Vegito can also do that, but he needs to counter first. Then he can do that. Obviously the special move is very annoying. Oh, this is the ultimate. The special move. So he pretty much just destroys your opponent's whole hand when you land it. It's very annoying. He gains endurance nullification on ultimate for 30 timer counts. By the way, he has 2 ultimates. When he's last man standing, he gets another one. The one thing though about Super Gogeta, I'm pretty sure he can't go through cut. So he can nullify, he can cancel buffs. But other than that, like, he can't actually go through cut. Like, he doesn't really have that. Obviously the ability is absolutely amazing. What else? So he starts off with 100% card draw speed, 50% cut. So obviously Super Vegito is definitely superior here because he starts off with 110%, 70% cut. And although he doesn't have card draw speed like that, he stacks card draw speed every time he draws. When he uses a strike or blast. So obviously he is definitely superior there. So unit gauge, I would say unit gauge is definitely goes to Super Gogeta. Like yeah, Super Vegito obviously. I think the best thing about his gauge is the cover nullification, and it's not too hard to get a counter. But yeah, I would say this is definitely superior. Like he draws a special move, no limit, restores health by 50%, ki by 40, once again no limit, he just does that infinitely, 20% damage, and he gets 20% cut. So overall he also can get 70%, but yeah, Vegito is still superior in that regard. Obviously last man standing, he draws an ultimate, which is absolutely amazing. One more thing though, he can use his main after 20 timer counts, that's also pretty insane. And when there is a defeated the battle member, I think this is like the main thing about Super Gogeta. This is busted. You lose a unit, this guy comes in, he's type neutral, and he can lock in for 5 timer counts. That's actually ridiculous. Like I think this is like the main thing about Super Gogeta, and that's like the main reason why he's still up there and he's still a top 5 unit. Obviously he has the sub-count reduction when your opponent uses a rush, which is absolutely fantastic. It's super useful, especially like I'm pretty sure it happened in this video as well. I couldn't switch in Super Vegito, but obviously Gogeta has this ability and I could. After they rushed, I actually could switch him in. He has endurance, so he just tanked the rush for me. And yeah, like that's pretty much it. He also has the strike cover, 20% against movies or powerful opponent units, which is nice. Yeah, that's pretty much Super Gogeta. So overall, I would say, so Super Vegito, obviously stats are very similar. So he also has a very good green card. I would say I prefer Super Gogeta's though. It's a stop time event, cancels buffs, cancels debuffs, he nullifies cover changes. So I would say that's a superior green card, but I mean Super Vegito's is also absolutely fantastic. For the key, obviously this is like a combo starter. For the key, he goes type neutral, which is fantastic. Throws a blast, 20% damage, -3 to arts cost. Like it's a very strong green card. The blue card is actually really nice, like massive damage. I really like this because if you finish a combo with your blue card, you just get a new hand. I think that's absolutely amazing. So ultimate, obviously he can nullify endurance. He also goes type neutral, which is really nice. 40% ultimate damage inflicted. So he draws the ultimate, 20% healing, 50 key, 50%. So this is one thing that Super Gogeta doesn't have. He cannot go through cut. Vegeta obviously -50% to enemy sustained damage cut effects for 20 timer counts actually. Like that's one thing that Super Gogeta cannot do. Gets his vanish back. I absolutely love that ability. I love it so much when units can just get their vanish back. The other yellow Super Vegito, the transforming one, can do the same thing with his main ability. The Zenkai Blue Goku, I just absolutely love this ability. It's so good. Yeah, I think it's absolutely amazing. Okay, some debuffs, slice damage plus 25%, nice. Pretty similar to the ability, obviously this is double defense. So yeah, 110%, 50% cut, plus 20%, so he actually has 130. Yeah, enters the battlefield 20%, so he has pretty much 70%. And yeah, this is definitely something very, busted. So he gets 5 ki every time he uses strike or blast, increases card draw speed by 1 level for 4 timer counts. So pretty much he stacks card draw speed every time he uses a blast or strike. That's absolutely insane. And he also debuffs the enemy every single time, 15% to damage received, which is a big deal. It's a big deal. Don't sleep on this, because I think this is one of the main reasons why this guy can do so much damage, because yes, he stacks card draw speed, but in the meantime, he also debuffs the enemy. So if you do a very long combo, like, you're gonna do a lot of damage with this unit actually. So yeah, he has endurance, which is very nice. This is also something that's, I think this is actually ridiculous. The LF first form Frieza can do pretty much the same thing. So he has a strike cover, and he can chain it to a special move and also a green card. And he has the long range green card, so this is actually really nice, and it's kind of busted, honestly. Yeah, the unique gauge is, yeah, this is whatever. So yeah, every time the enemy attack is over, heals by 10% 7 times. It's absolutely ridiculous. This guy is so good defensively. I would say he's easily the best defensive unit in the game right now. The only thing is like the androids, but if you're not fighting the androids, I would say this guy is easily the best defensive unit in the game. The stats, endurance, the cut, the healing, yeah, I think he's easily. What else? Okay, like, this is whatever. So yeah, he has the unique gauge, which can counter tap shots and blast darts. Okay, so when the counter activates, 20 ki, 100% strike damage. And I think this is like the main thing about the gauge, and this is easily the best thing about it, is the fact that he can nullify cover changes for 10 timer counts when he activates it. That's amazing. That's actually amazing. Also, the gauge, I think it's like a very good extra defensive tool. You don't have a vanish, and they forgot about your gauge, and you can just stand there and you can just counter. So I think it's like a very good extra defensive tool that you can use. So yeah, like, I don't think the gauge is like super busted, super broken. I would honestly say it's probably one of the weaker gauges out there. I think like MUI Goku definitely has a superior gauge. Super Gogeta definitely has a superior gauge. Super Saiyan 3. But this is still nice. This is still nice. An extra defensive tool, and also nullifying cover changes is definitely very useful. So he can go type neutral. He can nullify cover changes. He's god defensively. He has endurance. He can do a ton of damage. He can get his vanish back. Overall, this guy just does so much. I think this unit is just, this is perfect. He's perfect, and he actually feels like a defense type. This is actually a defense type unit, and on top of that, he does a ton of damage. His ultimate hits so goddamn hard. It's actually insane how hard it hits. So overall, who is actually the better unit? I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think there's like a huge difference between these two. Like, I'm not gonna say like, yeah, like Super Vegito shits on Gogeta. I don't think that's true. But in my opinion, Vegito is superior. I don't know if in the future, like, because keep in mind Vegito is getting the boost. I don't know how much it's affecting him, because I'm gonna be honest, like, yeah, Super Gogeta was also boosted at some point. Sure, he's not boosted anymore, but I didn't really feel the change. Like, yeah, he didn't get the boost anymore, and I didn't feel, oh my god, Super Gogeta is so much weaker now. Like, no, I don't know. So I don't know how much it's gonna affect Super Vegito. Right now, though, I do think Vegito is better. I'm not gonna say once again, I don't think he's like shitting on him or like a different tier or anything like that. I think they are actually comparable, but in my opinion, Super Vegito, he does so much utility. Yeah, I think overall I'm just gonna give him the edge. But yeah, like, once again, Super Gogeta, the green card, the gauge, the luck, type neutral when somebody's dead, like double ultimates, like Super Gogeta is actually still ridiculous. Like, easily a top 5 unit in my opinion, maybe top 6 at worst. Like, I wouldn't go lower than that for sure, but yeah, like right now I do think that Super Vegito is superior because I think he has more. I think he's just, the utility is just, there is just more utility. So yeah, and obviously I'm a fanboy, so what did you expect? But yeah, I do believe that Super Vegito right now is better, although they are close, they are pretty comparable. I don't even, like, if you're gonna say that Super Gogeta in your opinion is better than Vegito, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna say you're a moron. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I think it's fine. I think it's fair. But yeah, in my opinion, Super Vegito is superior because overall utility and stuff like that. I would say he is better. So yeah, this was the Ultra Super Vegito versus Ultra Super Gogeta video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I have a second channel in case you haven't checked it out. Please check it out. I upload Legends, Dokkan stuff there. Pretty much shorts most of the time. So yeah, check it out in case you're interested, and hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.